In 2008, Beijing hosted the Olympic Games, a grand international event that many netizens still vividly remember. During that time, many renowned venues were constructed, notably the Bird's Nest. The architectural expenditure for this structure amounted to a staggering 3.5 billion renminbi. Even today, 15 years after its construction, looking at the Bird's Nest from the present perspective, is it a loss or a gain? In this video, we will focus on China's largest sports arena, the Bird's Nest, and cover the following topics: Introduction to the Bird's Nest, challenges during construction, current functionality, profit or loss. Speaking of China's largest sports stadium, the Bird's Nest, it's woven from 42,000 tons of steel structure. The stadium's exterior resembles a giant bird's nest, a name that aptly describes its appearance. This sports arena is located at the heart of Beijing's Olympic Park and was a primary venue for the 2008 Beijing Olympics. As a major site of the Olympic Games, it served as a global introduction to China. It's not merely a sports venue but also a significant architectural achievement for China, astonishing other countries upon its completion. The National Stadium of China spans a total construction area of 258,000 square meters and can accommodate up to 91,000 people. It has hosted not only the Olympics but also events like the Paralympic track and field competitions. Moreover, this stadium became an architectural icon for China, a landmark for Beijing, and a symbol that continued to amaze people even after the conclusion of the Olympic Games. The design of China's Bird's Nest Stadium embodies sustainable development, using environmentally friendly materials and employing rational utilization to maximize energy conservation. This includes the handling of solid waste, electromagnetic radiation considerations, and protection against light pollution, among other applications. In every aspect, it ensured meeting international standards while embedding green design into every part. The deep integration of this green design concept exemplifies China's steadfast commitment to environmental conservation and highlights the country's achievements in green energy development. The construction of this stadium incorporated advanced technologies, including solar photovoltaic power generation. This demonstrates China's new achievement in power generation and illustrates our strength in this field. The outward appearance of the Bird's Nest is notably an open structure, allowing natural airflow and light, thereby reducing energy consumption and maximizing the utilization of natural resources. Taking inspiration from the structure of bird nests in nature was a particularly ingenious structural approach in architectural design. This design allows for the fusion of natural resources and construction, an impressive integration that astounds anyone who sees it. Additionally, in the secondary utilization of natural energy sources, the majority of outdoor lighting uses solar power, and there is a specialized rainwater collection system installed on the roof. From every aspect, it clearly embodies the concept of green environmental protection and energy conservation. However, while China's Bird's Nest Stadium boasts remarkable features, its construction faced numerous challenges. Firstly, its structure posed significant difficulties due to oversized and heavy components, encountering substantial issues during framework assembly. Secondly, the installation of primary and secondary structure nodes demanded rigorous precision. The project was expected to be completed by March 3, 2008, which imposed strict time constraints. Furthermore, the complex structural requirements and the extensive project volume were eventually met with excellent control over the entire installation accuracy. Quality construction ensured good guarantees in terms of craftsmanship. In the 2014 evaluation of China's top 10 contemporary buildings, the Beijing National Stadium Bird's Nest, constructed from 42,000 tons of steel structure in the shape of a bird's nest, impressed greatly in terms of scale, artistry, and influence. Although it seems a simple bird's nest in appearance, intricate details incorporate hollowing techniques and ceramic textures inspired by traditional Chinese culture. This integration adds to the stadium's allure. The construction of large-scale sports arenas often results in limited usage, especially on the scale of international events where the frequency of use is generally low. These extremely large idle venues, though needing high maintenance costs, incur near zero usage. Is this a loss? The Bird's Nest differs from other idle venues. Since its fame from the Olympics, it has continued to host concerts and major events, maintaining its usage status. capable of accommodating 100,000 spectators. It stands as a significant large-scale venue. Many visitors to Beijing have the opportunity to visit the bird's nest as a perennially open tourist spot. Tickets are reasonably priced, allowing access to this multi-billion RMB investment for just a few dozen RMB. The bird's nest has evolved beyond a mere landmark for snapshots. It's become a symbol of Chinese architecture and external publicity. However, differing opinions exist. Some believe that constructing numerous large venues during the Olympics resulted in substantial waste, with most venues eventually lying idle, causing a significant loss. The extensive manpower and material costs incurred during construction further solidify this viewpoint. So, when it comes down to it, is the bird's nest, as it stands today, a profitable venture or not? The stadium's vast area spans 250,000 square meters, equipped with 80,000 seats. Despite being a massive venue, even after the Olympics, it remains a prime location for large-scale concerts, holding iconic and high-class event hosting capabilities. The distinctive design, resembling a giant bird's nest, illuminated with orange hues at night, evokes a symbol of warmth akin to a welcoming home. To date, the building's design has garnered widespread aesthetic consensus, appreciated for its beauty and modern technological essence. To achieve this architectural appearance, extensive use of steel was necessary, demanding high construction standards and presenting considerable challenges. The high construction costs were inevitable, only culminating in an artistic architectural masterpiece. Media extensively covered the nest's construction, design principles, and the high standards and implementation difficulties during its construction. Coupled with the halo effect of the Olympics, the nest naturally became an iconic structure etched in people's minds. However, maintaining an immense architectural venue isn't easy. Reports suggest that the nest's annual maintenance costs nearly reach a billion RMB. This primarily accounts for the intricate steel structure requiring regular checks and maintenance to sustain stability, considering factors like intersupporting forces. Additionally, Beijing, the nest's location, faces unique climatic conditions. Cold, dry winters, springtime dust storms, and even smog pose considerable challenges in preserving the nest's appearance, necessitating substantial efforts in cleaning, protection, and corrosion prevention, all of which contribute significantly to expenses. Not to mention the substantial costs incurred in managing the venue's extensive electrical circuits, lighting fixtures, and equipment, reaching astonishing levels. Overall, the annual maintenance costs are remarkably high. Even by hosting a few concerts and several large-scale events, around 20 events a year with each event generating tens of millions in income, it still barely meets the essential expenses. In addition to ticket sales, the nest receives income. But how many visitors does it attract yearly? On average, approximately 2 million people visit the nest annually, with ticket prices nearly 100 RMB. Though there are discounts available, the average ticket revenue remains limited. Currently, it appears that relying on income from large-scale events hosted annually can barely cover maintenance costs. It's evident that the nest's operations have seen decent growth. Despite being over a decade old, the structure continues to serve its purpose. Today, the nest has become one of Beijing's tourism and urban landmarks, a must-visit for many when in Beijing to witness its magnificence.